Welcome to N.E.T. Vaper Reviews. Today I'm excited to review a new naturally extracted tobacco line from Italy called La Tabaccheria. And this comes from Italy, and this is the English Mixture. Before we go down to this review, I would just like to thank the one who sent it to me. It's a subscriber in this channel who sent me a few liquids from this company as a gift, and I told him that I would like to review them for the benefit of all. So if he wants to leave a comment below, so like this we all know who is that he sent it to me, that's his choice. I can't give you that information, but I want to thank him before we start this review of sending me these liquids, and I'm looking forward to review them. I heard quite a lot about this company. I never came about ordering from them, so it's about time. Now they sell it on 10 ml concentrates, so you have to dilute it according to your preference. So what I've done is I left you below an exact mixing table according to the way I did it for myself: a 70 VG, 30 PG, and 9 milligrams of nicotine. But obviously you can tweak and the way you want it, but the basic is there if you want. It's very easy to do, takes minutes, shake and vape. You don't have to let it steep, so it's all done for you. So in here I've got it was an empty bottle that I put in my mix. So I've got here around 50, a bit less now. And I'm looking forward to review this one on my new Mouth Too Long RDA, the Tokamak by Unicorn Vapes that you watched my review. I'm sure if not, I'll leave a link above. I just reviewed this a few days ago. I must tell you, the throat hit on this tank is something else. And I'll put a clip I started to do a review on this liquid, and then I done it again, but I just want to show you a clip. I just couldn't get my breath again, so I just want to show you a short clip of what happened when I first started to review this liquid on this tank, but we'll come to it in a minute. So the description of this liquid is, you can see below, it's a quite lengthy description, but if you are ex-pipe smoker, you know English Mixture is a blend Latakia with a bit more mellow leaf varieties like a Virginia, sometimes a Burley, and sometimes people add Barrique for a bit of spice. It's a bold and a full-bodied tobacco. It's got smokiness, spiciness, and oakiness. Those are the trademarks of English Mixture. Right. Now, they don't tell me. If you read below, you'll see it says here the constant element is a strong presence of Latakia along with Virginia, Oriental, and other varieties. Now, I'm not sure when they say other varieties what it means, but we'll review it and we'll see what notes we get. As well, they call it a Barrique English Mixture. That is basically they stored it in oak barrels to give it a bit of more of a mature, woody, oaky note. Right. So let's moisten the wick. It's freshly wicked. And then what I'll do is I'll show you a clip. While I do this, I'll just show you a clip what happened when I first reviewed this liquid on the same tank, and I just couldn't catch my breath away, so I had to re-edit it. So have a look at this clip. Right, so let's close this. Easy to close, yeah. If you watch my review, you understand what I'm talking about. It's on the third opening on the airflow, a 1 ohm coil, a round wire, 16 watts. Let's try the English Mixture, Barrique English Mixture from La Tabaccheria. Wow, what a throat hit. 1 minute. got me in my throat there for a minute. Woman, I need to get used to this. It's a very strong. One minute. I need to get used to it. Whoa, this is a good. Wow. I am not used to such a throat hit. No, I'm not used to such a throat hit whatsoever. But this has got some throat hit. This mouth to lung RDA kicks you in your throat. Wow. Right, so you've seen the throat hit was so powerful. I wasn't used to such a throat hit. And it just knocked me for 6. I just had to stop the recording and drink and then catch my breath and then take a few hits on it on a different tank to get myself accustomed to this one. And I must tell you, the throat hit is amazing. Anyway, I'm putting this on the maximum airflow. I find that if I put a tighter airflow, the throat hit is even stronger. So I left it on the maximum, and I think it's a 1.4. Until today, I don't know exact measurements of these airflow, but I think it's a 1.6, most likely 1.6 millimeter. Right, so let's review the English mixture. Here we go. I still got that kick, but now I'm a bit more accustomed to it, so it's a bit easier for me. This is well, let's try and describe this liquid. The smokiness, the oakiness, the spiciness is perfectly balanced. It's not too much of either. So it's perfectly balanced between all ingredients. Now, if I smell this bottle, undiluted, the smell is just too powerful. But when I smell the bottle that I already mixed, it is delicious aroma. It's like someone actually, you're smelling a pipe full of those tobacco leaves, without exaggeration. It is amazing aroma. Now, the flavor is perfect balance between smokiness, oakiness, spiciness, and a bit of sweetness in the background from the Virginia, I assume. And the spiciness either comes from the Oriental, and I'm sure they put in a Barrique. There is that Barrique spiciness in there, but it's perfectly balanced. I still get a kick every single time I vape. If anyone is looking for a throat hit, this tank is an RDA with the power of a dripper, but with the airflow of a mouth to lungs. It condenses that flavor into your vape. It hits it. It's like a whoa. And this is a bold tobacco as well. Now, I reviewed quite a few Latakias UK manufactured. Now, the UK manufactured are a bit mellower. They're not mellow, they're mellower. The most resembles this liquid is the ones I reviewed from naturallyextractedtobacco.com from the USA. Those are heat extracted, undiluted, unshameful, and delicious, full in your face, bold, raw tobacco flavors. And those are wonderful, authentic. This is really what's naturally extracted tobacco all about. The UK blends are a bit more mellow, more suited for all-day vapes. I cannot vape this all day. No, this is most suited for me in the mornings, or when I really fancy a cigar, like after a good meal, or when I'm relaxing in the evenings. This is a perfect liquid. This is more like a cigar and a pipe, that you only smoke a cigar and a pipe when you're relaxed, and you could enjoy those flavors fully without being in a rush. Yeah, so this is this type of vape. Now the advantage that you can get it in the EU is that you don't have to wait for shipping, you don't have to pay for shipping. It took 3 days from confirmation of sale till I got it in my hands. So it's very fast indeed, and they're very competitive in price. They're 8-9 euros per bottle. And you could make 350 ml bottles from this bottle. Because I took 3.5 ml per 50 ml. So all this considered, I am very excited about exploring this new line, especially for UK and EU vapors. If you're in America, you can order from naturallyextractedtobacco.com. You'll get a similar flavor profile. Wow, this is something else. The smokiness is so balanced with the spiciness, with the oakiness, and the general profile of this liquid is a strong, no doubt about it, bold, raw, but balanced, smooth. The fact that you're getting a throat hit is the tank, not so much the liquid. Every time I inhale, I get that throat hit. I'm not used to such a throat hit. I think I would love to know what flavors I'm getting from the Sputnik. My mouth-to-lung RTA with this flavor. That will be next. After this review, I will fill up my Sputnik with this flavor, with this liquid. This is what naturally extracted tobacco is all about. If you vape non-naturally extracted tobacco, you get this underlying false flavor of tobacco. If you switch to naturally extracted and you choose a liquid like this one, for instance, you wouldn't know what hit you. I mean, the flavors are so genuine, so authentic, that this is literally smoking an English mixture in a pipe without smoke. And this would appeal also to any smoker, not just a pipe smoker, ex-cigar smoker, ex-cigarette smoker. If you crave the flavor of tobacco, you will get this here 100%, because this is a full-on tobacco flavor with all the goodness of all the various leaves they put in and matured in these Barrique barrels. And it gives you, as they put it, the perfect symphony of the aromas is rounded out by the Barrique scents that enhance the taste of one of the most refined blends. And then they add, this blend is ideal for meditation and relaxation. Read below the description, very interesting. I don't want to have to read it the whole lot, but this is a liquid that I fully recommend. Wow. Wow. This is a full-on, full-bodied, whoa. I mean, you saw that clip. I couldn't get my breath. It was such a kick. For my all-day vapes, I like the mild, bit sweet, a Virginia. All my Virginias I reviewed from UK-based companies, and some of them as well from the USA. But if you're looking for a real full-on, bold, but perfectly balanced, not too much on the, if you vape Black Note, the Quartet, that is focused solely on Latakias. This is a Latakia with more mellow blends that give this all round still doesn't take away from the boldness of it, but it gives you that delicious, smoky, perfect balanced with the oakiness and smokiness of the Latakia, and maybe the spice of the Barrique or the Oriental, what they put in here. It is a perfectly balanced, especially after I mixed it the way I described it below. You can't vape this. Yeah, this is concentrate. There's no way. You have to blend it according to your preference. So you can tweak about if you want. I don't recommend to go lower than 50 VG, 50-50. I mean, this has got it's a fairly strong tobacco. I recommend to go high on the VG than high on the PG to give it a bit more, mellow it down a bit further. Wow. Perfectly balanced, to sum this up, perfectly balanced between smokiness, oakiness, spiciness, and a bit of sweetness. It's not dry, it's a bit of sweet, just perfect. To give this a perfect English mixture flavor profile. If you can smell this aroma in the office here, it really literally smells like someone has smoked a pipe. So this is the nearest you can get to an English mixture without smoke. Absolutely divine. I'm looking forward very much to vape this in the mornings now, along with my other very good naturally extracted tobaccos that I reviewed, but this will definitely be firmly on my rotation, 100%. And this won't last very long, but I still got another 3/4 of a bottle here. So you just have to buy VG, PG, and your nicotine. You can put in Nic shots if you want, it's up to you. Perfect. Perfect tobacco with a perfect tank. I put a link that you can watch the review on this tank. If you're looking for a throated, this is the tank. It gives you the full power of a dripper with the mouth to long draw. So it really condensed the flavor, so you get a real proper throated. The more I vape it, the more I get used to it. But that initial, when I first started, you saw yourself, wow, couldn't get my breath. Okay, I'm looking forward to review the others that he sent me. And again, thank you very much for sending it to me. Much appreciated. And also, now I do appreciate this tank even more, the tokamak. It's ideal for reviewing liquids, ideal. You might see some reviews that still use my Amet Mouse to Long RDA from Geek Vape, also very good. But this is highly tuned tank, must say, wow. Okay, I can carry on vaping this, but I don't want to lengthen this review too long. Perfect balance between oakiness, smokiness, and boldness, sweetness, a perfect specimen of English mixture. Fully recommend Tabaccheria NET. Thank you for watching. Until the next review, take care. Bye-bye for now.